Waking up one morning to chaos across the globe, the skies twist, stars bend, and the very air hums with an unnatural vibration. Astronomers scream warnings that shake governments. Scientists flood the airwaves with panic, and then suddenly it happens, a tear in space itself. A swirling cosmic vortex opens near our solar system. The impossible becomes real. A wormhole, vast and hungry, pulling Earth toward it with unimaginable force. The ground shakes, oceans roar. And the planet itself is dragged into the mouth of the unknown. What if Earth, our home, our history, our only safe haven, was pulled into a wormhole first? The planet would face unimaginable destruction. Wormholes aren't gentle doors in space, they're violent rips in reality, where time and space twist like liquid. As Earth approached the event horizon, tidal forces would begin to tear it apart. Buildings would crumble, mountains would collapse, and oceans would rise into the air. Sucked upward by gravity waves, day and night would blur, the sun stretching into bizarre shapes in the sky, as light itself bent round the swirling moor. Humanity wouldn't just fear death, we'd be watching reality itself collapse round us. But let's say, against all odds, Earth held together as it entered. The laws of physics as we know them would break. Time could slow down for us while millions of years passed outside. Or it could speed up, aging us centuries in seconds. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing galaxies racing by, stars stretching like beams of light. While the very ticking of your own heart felt uncertain, the concept of tomorrow would become meaningless inside the wormhole. Survival would depend on one terrifying possibility. Where does it lead? If wormholes are shortcuts across space, then Earth could emerge in a completely different part of the universe. One moment we orbit the sun. The next we could be flung into the void between galaxies, surrounded by endless black, the sun. Gone. The moon gone. No warmth. No light, just a frozen planet adrift in cosmic darkness. Temperatures would plummet, oceans would freeze solid, and life on the surface would die within days. Or worse, what if we emerged too close to another star? A blazing sun might scorch the Earth, burning away the atmosphere and boiling oceans instantly. If we appeared inside a solar system with giant planets, their gravity could rip Earth apart or fling it endlessly through space like a cosmic pinball. Humanity would have no control. We would simply be passengers on a planet tossed into the unknown. But there's another possibility. What if the wormhole wasn't just a tunnel through space, but through time? Earth could be thrown millions of years into the past, colliding with the age of dinosaurs. Imagine skyscrapers rising next to towering sauropods, or fighter jets screaming through skies filled with pterosaurs. Or Earth could be launched into the distant future, where humanity has already evolved or gone extinct. The stars would look different, the constellations unrecognizable, and we'd be strangers in our own universe. And here is the most mind-bending scenario. What if wormholes don't connect to another region of space, but to another universe entirely? Earth could find itself in a cosmos with completely different laws of physics. Gravity might be weaker or stronger. Atoms might not bind the same way. Light might not even exist. In such a universe, Earth itself could unravel, our planet dissolving because the very building blocks of matter no longer function. It would be the end of everything we know, not by destruction, but by incompatibility with reality itself. Now think about humanity in the middle of all this. Could we survive? At first, chaos would reign, panic, collapse, desperation. But humans adapt. If Earth emerged near a new star, maybe we could rebuild under alien skies. Our species might one day look up not at the sun and moon, but at strange suns with green or purple light, or at ringed gas giants filling the heavens. We might encounter new possibilities for life, alien worlds within reach for the first time in history. In a twisted way, being pulled into a wormhole could be the ultimate act of exploration, forcing humanity into the role of cosmic pioneers. But make no mistake, the cost would be devastating. Billions would die in the transition, civilizations would crumble, and everything familiar would be gone. Our history, our maps, our constellations wiped away in an instant. Earth itself would become a wandering ship in the greatest voyage imaginable, sailing not across seas, but across dimensions. So, what if Earth was pulled into a wormhole? It would be the end of the world we know, but maybe, just maybe, the beginning of something greater. A new universe, a new destiny. A chance for humanity to discover whether we are prisoners of our small blue planet or explorers destined to walk among the stars of other worlds. Because in the end, a wormhole isn't just a cosmic threat. It's the ultimate question. If the universe opened a door, would Earth survive stepping through it?